Hey everyone, Don and Ash here.
Hello.
Today we're checking out the brand new Arcane Season 2 official trailer that just released earlier today. As everyone, we are also so excited to check out the show. Have no idea what to expect, but as always, the artwork and just the way they unveil everything in these trailers, getting little, sneak peeks at the storyline is like just mind-blowing every time.
Yeah, I love all the little tidbits, and like Don said, they're so good at like giving those just the right little snippets to like
keep you on the cliffhanger.
I know,
right?
like get you even more amped for it, right? Like November cannot come soon enough.
Yeah. Speaking about, when the show is gonna start up, I'm not looking forward to all the editing I'm gonna have to do, but I am excited to watch this show. So it's kind of like I don't want to say love-hate, but there's kind of like this push-pull because as much as I want to watch it, I know there's this mountain of work ahead of me. But without further ado, let's hop right into this official trailer. We have no idea what to expect, but I think both our senses are peaking right now.
Oh, like definitely like top tier peak.
All right, without further ado, let's hop right in. This is Arcane Season 2 official trailer.
You were right, Kate. My sister is gone. There's only Jinx now.
I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
I'm ready.
The goosebumps. Oh, man.
Return peace to this city. You must declare martial law.
Oh my God,
Outside
bro.
is the real enemy. You have the chance to rally the Undercity together. You're a symbol. So what are you planning?
Watch it all burn.
You felt it, haven't you?
The Arcane
What the F?
is waking up.
Sometimes taking a leap forward means leaving a few things behind.
This has to end.
Then stop me.
Bruh. Can I have a tissue, please? Wow. Holy cow. Okay. All right.
I was also just trying to like focus on breathing, but yeah.
Yeah, like holy cow. I don't think I blinked the entire, like, what in the world? I'm like, okay. It's obviously one of those things where I'm just overwhelmed to the moon. So like, tears
Yeah.
are welling up. Like it's not, there's nothing sad in that. Obviously, everyone's like, why are you crying?
It's joy.
It's wow. Yeah, it's overwhelming joy. I'm just like,
My face
mother.
hurts from smiling.
Oh my God. It's just like, I need a minute to breathe.
Yeah.
It's, one thing is that I feel bittersweet about immediately is that I think it's, I don't know. I feel like it's unfair as a fan, I guess, that it's being pulled away from us. And maybe I imagine that the artists and everybody who works in it might feel the same. I don't know. Do they feel like it's fulfilling that they're wrapping it up in only a second season, or do they feel like they wanted to write more? Because I think that I'm not alone in this, that a whole lot of fans probably feel the side of we want so much more of that. We would all of our wallets, all of the money and the butterflies and the dust bunnies. You can have it all because give us more of that show. It almost feels like I'm getting really like bittersweet, sad feelings. It feels like I'm gonna miss it, like a show like Firefly after it's done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've seen a couple posts on Twitter lately, people asking, what is the show that needs to come back? And I'm like, every time, like in capital letters, Firefly. I'm like, don't mess with me when it comes to that, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, even before we hit play, I had these, like, huge butterflies, nervous feelings, and like nervous, excited feelings, right? Because like they just know how to hit all your feels. We all know that.
It's so hard. It's only 2 minutes, but there's like literally like 200 scenes.
There's so much.
There's so much.
Yeah.
And you know, for lore people, they're gonna go insane over this. I'm not gonna be doing breakdowns like that because I'm just stuck on having to struggle and try to breathe mode. And I think I'll be there for like a week. I'll definitely be watching this trailer again. I'm like, I don't know if we want to like watch it again at half volume and talk through some of our favorite parts. Like there's no favorite part because I think my brain hasn't fully comprehended what I just saw.
Yeah, there like you said, there was a lot jam-packed into that 2 minutes. So many little clips. Like you said, like I for sure too would love to like go back through and like watch it even like, you know, at a slower pace at a later time, just to like try to really fully pick up on those things.
Yeah. But just, you know, from first watch through, even before we pull up things on the screen, obviously the tension between Vi and Jinx now, completely Jinx now, is riveting. Like the way they built that up, and I know that it's going to be, I guess if we get another 9 episodes, it's going to feel like I feel like we're not going to get to even see some of those fights until, you know, like later on.
Yeah.
And already I'm just like on the edge of my seat. Like, give me those first. We didn't get to see the first 9 episodes or whatever it was when they came out. We watched them months later. So, you know, we're not sure how this goes. Like, if they release 1 episode per week or 3 episodes, I don't know how they do it. But it's going to be an absolute roller coaster, and I think we're both excited to finally be in the front seat.
Oh, hands down.
You know what I mean?
Hands
like
down,
we have a seat in the roller coaster this time, rather than catching the roller coaster after everybody's already seen it and done it, and you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's pull it up again because the artwork was insane, and it's just something to talk about
For sure.
Like for real. Here we go.
Yeah, I always admire all the detail, all the work that goes into these, and the fact, again, like, you know, they're hand created digitally, right? But like, it just the amount of like artistry that goes into every single scene, like it's truly utterly incredible.
Yeah. Kate also sewing some fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I can't even stop. I'm like, goosebumps my whole body already. I'm like, hold on. We need to go back. That, I just want to hear it at full volume. When we hear this in the episode, I feel like this is going to be a moment where I just, like...
Yeah.
What was it in the first 9 episodes? What moment was it? I can't even remember when, it's something to do with episode 3, the pivotal episode, right? There's some specific moment in there, I can't remember, but it was just like, it just has you in a chokehold and your whole body feels frozen and you're just like, like, remember, you have to remind yourself to, like, you know, intake some air before you actually pass out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vi here, just releasing all that emotion, I guess, you know, you actually can feel for her losing her sister and being so pissed off that this persona Jinx is essentially the barrier that's keeping her from, I mean, I can't speak for her what she wants in season 2, but you know, you could imagine that she might still want to connect with her sister, but like, it's just all frustration now. Holy crap, man. I don't know what to say. This moment right here, listen.
I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah, Kate means business.
I told a story the other day about an injury I had. This is kind of random, but that Banshee scream reminds me of when I injured my finger, and maybe one day I'll tell that story in a YouTube episode or something, a YouTube upload. But like that guttural Banshee scream where it's just like I had an injury where I let out something like that, where it's not controlled. It's not like you're trying to be angry at somebody. It's like, it's more visceral and more primal than you could ever imagine that you could actually do. Like, it sounds like something like Sylvanas' Banshee scream from World of Warcraft. Like, it's just that level, right?
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for that moment specifically.
Moment, yeah.
I'm like, that's gonna make me lose my mind. I'm gonna go.
Return peace to the city. You must declare martial law.
Oh yes.
Yeah. As soon as I seen Mama Mel, I was
that's
just
Medarda,
like,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, Medarda. I can't wait to see her go off. I can't believe she's still alive.
Every time I see her, I have that feeling.
I'm like,
or I have that thought.
Yeah, didn't Vi beat the hell out of you, man? Like, what in the world? How are you still going? I'm like, they really pulled your corpse down and injected more of that purple pink shimmer stuff, whatever it is, into it. Like, there's no way. Your little heart's still
beating. She's like, I got the shimmer. I'm good.
Yeah, no way. What's her name again? Savika? Yeah. I'm like, right. How did I remember that?
Yeah, as you said that, I was like, yeah, that's totally it.
I'm like, wow, from the depths.
Amazing. Yeah.
Very cool. You can feel the unity of what's the undercity called again?
Zaun,
right?
Yeah. As soon as like she's kind of like letting, giving that or that little push to Jinx to be like, you can rally all of Zaun. Like that is like quite the.
Yeah. Looks like we got a glimpse of some other characters there.
I was trying to pick some out.
Or some new people. Like just right here. In this scene right here, right there. I'm like, who are these two right here?
I 100% think we've seen the guy, the shield guy on the left, but
yeah, my
brain isn't kicking in. I just know I recognize him. I know, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good still of it right there. That's probably the best I can get of his facial features.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen him in Arcane thus far. I think he has a new character. Let us know if we're onto something there, if not. But for some reason, this scene just stuck out to me. Maybe it's just because it's the scene right after the blast happens. I'm like, why is that? My brain just latched onto why is that important?
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see some new characters. I can't wait. Speaking of new characters, to explore more of what's his name, Mr. Werewolf.
Warwick.
Yeah. What's his human name again? Xander?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. I can't wait to explore more of his transformation now, Warwick. That's going to be insane. And the dynamic, the relationship between him and not only Vi and Jinx, but the scientist. What's his name? Not Silco, but...
Fill in the blank here.
Yeah, exactly. You guys know who I'm talking about. That mad scientist who actually experimented on him. So.
Yeah.
Look at the color.
Yeah, I love that scene. Honestly.
Yeah, that is wallpaper worthy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Every single second of this show is wallpaper worthy. Him.
Yeah.
I almost said his name.
No.
Yeah.
This I'm gonna say because she's highlighted. I'm assuming
I'll go back to that.
A champion of some sort, and like I can't associate her with that name, but I'm like, I'm interested in her.
Yeah,
whoever she is, I want to know who she is.
Yeah,
backstory.
This whole storyline, how they fit in. Yeah, for sure. They look like some sort of ascended. There is multiple of them. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already seen like things like this. Makes me think like some sort of like super soldier level for Piltover.
Yeah.
Right, because we've already seen the super soldiers that were Silco's soldiers. They were insane, and the fight between Vi and Pretty Boy. Jace, yes, him. I just made all Jace fans mad. The fight between them was actually so badass.
Yeah.
And the super soldiers. It's actually one of my favorite fight scenes. And I love how when they have these epic fight scenes, they bring in music, and they hit the music every time with these different artists, right? It's never like they just stick with one artist. I love how there's been so many new songs and new artists that we've been introduced to through the soundtrack. And, even before we started watching this video, we peeked at the description, and they're highlighting another, I think it's a soundtrack featuring another new artist that we have new to us. Right?
Yeah.
So that's just really cool. They do a great job at highlighting all their talent in different ways.
Yes.
So
that especially, I love that they showcase and bring attention to all those people that are on the project and contributing into it. Like, it's so important for companies to do that. So I absolutely love to see it.
And just the consistent diversification of talent.
Yeah.
And styles.
I was going to say, the soundscape is always like impeccable. They nail it every time.
Can we talk? Yeah. Speaking about like good fights, like Echo and Vi, was she Vi at the time or Jinx slash, sorry, not Vi. I mean, I'm calling her Jinx. What's her other name?
The Powder? Or
yeah, I guess so.
Her before Jinx name.
Yeah. Anyways, Jinx, Powder Jinx. The fight between her and Echo was so sick, and the music that starts playing at the time takes you from like what's already an epic moment, like a 9.999999 out of 10, if you weren't allowed to pick perfect, and just blasts you up to like a 17. It's just like, oh my god, I can't handle this.
Here we go.
Please stop. Yeah. So that's super cool.
Yeah, super. I hope we see them soon, but I can't say that.
Yeah, we get to see Echo there.
Yeah.
We get to see Echo there. And oh, what's his name again? Oh my god. Fuzzy Lips. What did I used to call him?
Hamadingu.
Hamadingu! Well, yeah, I can't wait to see Hamadingu again.
Then stop me.
I love her little hood.
Yeah.
The little teeth on it.
If you guys, I say you guys as you League of Legends players, because we don't play League. If you guys don't already have that skin with the little kind of jester looking hood that she was wearing, you guys should get it. You know, if they, what I think would be really cool, even not being a League player, but if they did this with Dota, because you know, being that you guys got a show for your franchise, I would think it's really cool to get a show for, you know, just like World of Warcraft fans were excited back in the day for the World of Warcraft movie, which, while it did have amazing CGI, and the orcs even to this day look crazy impeccable. The amount of money they spent on that must have been just absolutely out of this world.
Yeah.
But the live action was such a flop. This show was perfect end to end. Like, you know, their choice to go with this animated style, just an animated style overall, we could never have known it was going to be like this, you know, the art style and the line style that it is, but it's amazing.
It's so good.
One, and it just, I just want more, man.
Yeah.
I can't praise this enough. I literally just want more. That really is it. It's so good. I love the characters. I love the inclusion of, you know, pulling from the franchise. I love how they've made like this storyline canon. So like this is like, I guess the baseline going forward, the truth going forward with the characters that have been included, because obviously not every character has been included, but it would have been so sick. Imagine the show going like 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 season, and including going to different regions and including all the cities, right? Like is it Shurima, the desert place?
Yes.
Right? Just all these different places, and where that annoying, the one girl who's super annoying with the annoying voice, Kiana or something. Yeah, her name is Kiana. Right? Where she's from.
Yeah.
Just that forested region where I think is the same place that the cat guy, Rengar.
Yeah.
I think he's from there too, right?
Yeah.
And I would just, oh my god, to see Rengar in this style, bro, I would just, I would lose my mind. Please, we know all the fans to beg them and pester them, because if it's ever going to come down to a decision change in their minds, the minds that we want to change is the shareholders and the people at the very, very top, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not the artists. I'm sure they'd love to do it. So be vocal. That's all I can say, man. There's no way this can wrap up here, please. Oh, hold on. This whole
like we're gonna get like a mashup of clips here, and it's gonna be like, oh no, wait.
This whole blur at the end here, right? We gotta go through. Okay, every single scene is so. Obviously we know this is a shot of Warwick, right? If we didn't watch this in slow-mo, I would have not picked this up, because I literally thought that it was just some otherworldly like demon,
And then I was like, oh,
bro, this is like a scene of her like facing her demons. Like I think that's the whole theme of this scene.
Yeah,
like facing her demons.
Also, like
the goosebumps running up and down my body right now.
I'm gonna note too, the artwork on her jacket
is sick.
Is literally, but I think it matches Warwick.
Yeah.
Like not obviously identical, but it has like the
it's literally like a werewolf mouth.
Yeah.
A lichen mouth or whatever. This looks like it's in Jinx's lair.
Yeah.
Or, somewhere fighting somewhere there. With some crazy shimmer stuff going on. I can't wait. Let's just let that whole charade of scenes play at the end, and let's ride it out here. there's one that I didn't get to go on, and I just quickly want to get that. If I can, I guess I'll have to maybe try and press pause on it, because I don't think I can actually get it in the timeline here.
Yeah.
But that big hand reaching out from the universe.
Yeah, with the.
I really want to see that scene in the still. Let's see if I can get it here. Did it play already? That fast? Or was it before? Okay, let's go. Not yet.
Right there.
Oh!
It was like right there.
It was so close. Okay, it's right up.
Right
okay.
there. Oh, yes. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
There was something that. Oh yes.
And it's like yeah.
Oh, the beginning of the show with the dude that pulled us in with the whole thing.
I love that click. Like yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I was like, this is flashback. Episode 2, I think it was when we saw this, and I was like,
this assistant dude. What happened to him? Was Jace the kid? Jace was the kid who got contacted, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Like, I'm already losing my mind.
Yeah, I'm glad that we paused on this scene. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, that's cool as hell. That's cool as hell.
So good. I mean, like, words cannot explain the amount of excitement that I have for Arcane.
While you talk, I'm just literally gonna find another scene too that I just want to pause on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't, like I said, words cannot explain the amount of excitement I have, and I'm sure, Dawn has as well, and all of you have, for Arcane, and this next season, my God.
This, right here. What's going on here? Who this silhouette of? I'm like, looks a little slim. Silico?
Yeah, I was like, it looks familiar.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh, stop this right now. There's also a new character right after. There's so much in these last scenes. I'm sorry, I keep pulling you guys back in. You're like, you said you'd be done. Yeah, well. There's also, I know we got no volume on here now. Here we go. Right after this. Cool.
That's
little powder?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is a little powder, and that would be Xander. Or maybe it could be Silco. There was all those flashbacks to the original Falling Out, when the entire thing was like in red.
Yes.
And we had kind of all the characters painted in a shadowy kind of scenes. You know what I mean? It's cool that the characters are painted in shadow, like who I think is Silco. I think that's the skinnier. I think Xander was always portrayed as the bigger character. I'm not entirely sure on that. I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
But either way, it's cool in this scene how they're highlighting Powder by not shadowing her. It's a very simple concept, but it really highlights the character, even though the whole scene is still very dark.
Yeah.
Right? Really, really, really cool. It kind of also has the bubbliness of like Pixar animation. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that scene, that last Silco scene, it just gives you like a millisecond. I'm not going to try to pause it on it, but it gives you like a millisecond of, here, we'll bring that off screen. It gives you a millisecond of the eyes glowing. Yeah. So whoever that is has clearly been jacked up on some sort of ultra level shimmer. They've got like level 5 shimmer. They're like going Super Saiyan, like, like fusion level 10, right? Like it's game over. I can't wait for it all to come together. And man, there's such, I still feel like I want to talk about like the idea that the show can come back. They could make this just a series about Piltover and Zahn.
Yeah.
And open up, if they get the approval ever again, and open up brand new with a brand new city. And then even tie in like the story, tie that back into it, right? But we could start us off new in a new city and then just tie the characters like, oh, what happened back there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Yeah. It's yeah, it's so nice that they
do. My tissue.
Yeah. It's so nice that they do actually have so much lore that they can pull from for, whatever they want to do for season 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, arms crossed, legs crossed, crisscross, cheeks crossed, everything's crossed, man. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that trailer. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. Let us know some of the moments that you are ultra excited about. Let us know if you spotted anything in the, over like 100 scenes that we weren't going to go completely cut up all through. But let us know if you spotted something that we didn't.
Yeah,
and
fill us in on those names.
Yes. Fill us in on some of those names and even some characters that you may want to see. And, you know, as fans often do, let us know where your imagination is going with the show and what you think they could do with the show.
Yeah.
For seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so forth and so on. And maybe some ideas that you had for season 2, right? And theories you have for season 2. Let's put them in the comments now and see if they come true as we all get to watch the show together.
Yeah, I love theory crafting.
So, that'll be it for us. I guess we will see you guys in November. It'll be here sooner than we think. So, like we said, drop all your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.